Rise this week. So going into this game now for the pistol, Rise on the defense. Look at this aggression on this mid-side elbow to take early pressure, but 100 Thieves, they have different plans of going into A.
Spike down.
Oh, Neptune wants to take a little bit of control here as 100 Thieves start to encroach on the site, and Rise is backed off. You know, Rise for a bit of their retake capability. Looks like they play their lives for the moment here as 100 Thieves lose 2 on the way in. Boy's doing a great job of taking a little bit of extra space here now, and he'll be just under stairs for this round to pan out. He's going to get some help from Nitro just on this side. Oh, double peek. Timing down the trade. Derek and Poise coming in. Like I said, Rise so strong. They activate so quickly. And they execute on that retake together. Confidence on corners. They go behind each other, get the trades out, and it looks like this one nice one for Superman and the team. Rise pick up pistol round to start off the series. Good push up from Neptune. Here he is again, trying to make some impact frags, trying to set the pace of the round. That's where Rise come into play, and Ethan's going to answer back nicely with 2 phantom shots to quickly dispose of 2 members of Rise. Now into the B site here. In previous series, and once he gets that into his hands, it seems like they have so much more agency across the map. Here, just getting up some end frags on round 3.
Especially when it was a bonus round there for Rise on that previous round to invest into a glass cannon, get that long-range battle into the 8 halls.
Spike's getting planted by Boy, and it'll be that defensive setup. Nice shock dart coming in from there.
Yeah, he still has another one here if he wants to use it towards the ladder, and we see a lot of these Sovas able to do this damage towards that ladder side, usually with these shock darts. And looks like we're committing as well for the defenders of Rise. We put the poison, the toxic screens on the ground, sorry, the snake bites on the ground, the wall bangs, but still a stalemate to start.
100 Thieves are spread nicely, but Rise is making their way in. Now Derek has a real tough job. Not enough bodies dropped, and he's going to go ahead and save 45 HP here. Just a few shots from Asuna is going to make it count. Ooh, very nice by Derek. Always loves the high-pressure situations. It seems like he can come online during these, even when he's being challenged at low HP. That still is 100 Thieves round, though. 3 in a row. They're just saying thank you very much. Once you get some momentum, it's going to be hard to stop us. And they've been working the map really well to avoid Rise. Seeker's going to give him a quick idea that someone's in spawn. They work this. They have the weapons to almost make this work, but Asuna pushing up really shuts down a bit of that possibility. This shouldn't be something that Rise can get through on this time. We should see them going down here on this B side. Hey, a little bit of damage could be done by Shanks here if he can come around with the right time. But Asuna has left his eyesight. Gets the op down. Can they recover that one? It's already towards the spike, so it's not going to be much. Shanks coming up with some big damage, Vans. This will be nice.
Boys
obviously, the team's not going to take the round. Oh, you double take. He actually did the double take. You don't see that very often. He comes up with another frag, but Ethan will end that spree coming in from the Shanks. Dueling Blade Storm. Look at the movement. Press W from 100 Thieves here. Does Riot has the defense set up. They're trying to garrison B, but it's not working just yet. Superman with a beautiful trade. Shanks with a third. Oh my word. Did they put up a brick wall in front of 100 Thieves as they try to enter the site. Boy now gives himself up at archway towards mid, and now they know there's one in B main. Quickly sorted out. Rise do just that to the occasion here as 100 Thieves go full bore through mid.
One enemy remaining.
Very nicely done. Very nicely done in the end. Just passive play. He goes on his own. I love that Shanks didn't try to push back towards that tunnel. He went back towards the site so that he could get support from his teammates, and that was really, really nicely played.
Hiko can only clutch so much, and Poised is going to be able to find the frag to finish that round. And Rise stop the bleeding. He's going to start lurking in, not knowing Brick is covered right now. Does he have the speed? Does he have the pace? He's actually able to fake out Hiko for the bait. Superman comes up big with a frag there.
Oh, yeah. That's the rotator dead. The one that was looking to flank is now gone, and now the lockdown for the retake, and the Seeker's out.
Neptune onto Ethan. The chaos begins with ultimates flying. His boy is trying to keep himself safe, keep himself in the ultimate, but Shanks pushes him out, finds that shot. 2v1 is Hiko here. Gets one peek. Won't have much luck on that again, but he will get Shanks. A possible another one. No, Neptune dives in. Do they give this one up? Hiko gets himself to safety. He's going to sonar. That's going to ping. He's going to get an idea that he has a chance to get this shot off. Hiko, can you do it once again? Goes the shot, and Hiko is able to grab the 3K. The Red Bull clutch from the man himself. A little bit of loss of control on the hall is going to be big here, even with Shanks and Neptune staying back this round. They're not able to do too much damage. 100 Thieves up strong on this one. Superman, however, always good for one. Is he good for two here? He's going to play some mind games. He does come up with another one, but Derek's able to get the bouncing classic on that. Seeker's out. This is a tough task for Ethan now.
Found one.
We'll have time to plant. 300 into the pockets of each member of 100 Thieves here. Can't heal himself. And he might have a guiding light up here soon. 5 seconds on that. He's going to try to play close to the pillar to make sure he closes that angle. Make sure he gets his 1v1. And he actually hits Derek with that spam.
1 HP.
1 HP. 1 HP to 36. Derek can take 2 shots on this. Only 1 for Ethan. The spam will do enough. Setting up a dart. No! The jump! That was the deadliest thing he could have done for himself. All he had to do was wait for the beep on the defuse. What a round from Derek. Patience from both players, but Derek pays off for the win there. Very healthy for Rise to come in. They should be able to capitalize on this if they can trade off kills and make sure their shots count.
Oh, no.
Just as he drops the weapon, the timing not in favor of that. Oh boy, comes up huge with a triple kill, and Hiko's able to slap the last one down, which is Superman. What a turn of events. They all run in. Oh, destroyed. That's tough to get the info on Neptune. Asuna dropped one, but Neptune's able to trade it back. Ethan was not ready for B main to be where the enemy was coming from. Now they turn. Asuna had just turned his head as well, and everybody from 100 Thieves gets turned around as Rise completely turned B side into their own on a fast retake.
He's screwed.
Yeah, indeed.
Definitely screwed.
Indeed. Couldn't have put it better myself that quick. Last round here. Does Rise finalize the 6-6 first half, or can 100 Thieves get a little bit of a gap? That's Derek coming up with 1, 2. Doing his job just right as Shanks falls to the hands of 100 Thieves. Asuna on the front line and behind enemy lines, where he loves that playground. And now Poise. This is going to be tough. He shouldn't be able to do this.
What a nice try by Derek, at least, though, to get those kills before those seekers reach them. The Asuna continues that pressure. A 3v1. This could be it, Riv.
Oh. Found out. Hit up on the mini-map, and Hiko's going to come up with that last frag. 7-5. And this one did not tell us much of how the second half will be going either, Vans. Both teams playing very well. Fragging well.
Oh, yeah.
And I think this is going to be one heck of a series.
We have some heavy pressure from 100 Thieves, and look how fast it's going towards the spawn.
Holy moly, that's a super fast W press here coming in from 100 Thieves. They get 3 quick kills, only traded back with 1 as Asuna falls. And here we'll have Poised able to grab 1. Oh, looks up, maybe hoping for a dart or a drone coming through that he was looking for, but not going to happen. Nitro drops him. Oh my god, Hiko just in time, gets around Castle, finds the angle that would shut down Neptune and 100 Thieves.
Lurk on both ends, right? Superman with that lurk towards mid side, but like you said, it's going to be Asuna on the bigger flank here towards A main. He gets a kill with the Guardian. That's more players to fall. A 2v2 on this retake attempt. They're pushing out towards mid. Nice flash from Neptune, and Asuna's on his own. A headshot onto Neptune as well. Back to this one-on-one rip, and unfortunately, Superman gets the kill onto Asuna, and it will be the round for Rise.
And they're just going to be set up perfectly. Walls up, they allow Poise to get out into position here. Oh my god, can Nitro make this play? They're just throwing themselves into the fire. They want Asuna and Nitro to create the chaos. But 100 Thieves can't thrive in that without knowing where Rise was, without knowing where Hiko's dart or utility could be used. And Rise start to come back now, 9-7 in favor of 100 Thieves. They're going to be able to play this slow. Can he get all the way around to it? No! Neptune catches him on the rope going down. A little rope burn there coming in, fans. And now it's going to be a hit out the site. Nitro with the operator in the back. A beautiful shot to get the pen through the pillar. And he's looking for more. Does Derek have the peak? What a hold from 100 Thieves here. Neptune, however, trying to change the game as he gets a little whack-a-mole on Nitro out of door.
Oh,
things take a pause. A deep breath for both sides. Hiko answers. And now Derek in the 3-1. Still full health. Shock dart to his name. 20 seconds on the bolties. Might see Ethan Bridge as he tries to draw a fight. Doesn't know the one's going to be close, and Hiko gets right up close and personal to Derek. 10-8. They're looking towards arches right now as that wall goes up. Shank's going to pick up a big weapon for free now, and he's going to be looking to take someone out. If Hiko's dart is cleared, this makes their take so much tougher. And he actually doesn't have a sonar goal right now. They're waiting for it. Shanks with a miss on the first shot, giving 100 Thieves a bit more room to walk in. Hiko's able to trade back on the operator, and now Asuna getting into his playground where he loves to make the frags count. That's gonna be 2, that's gonna be 3 as Boy comes up with 1, and that's gonna be enough. Let's see if they can put the pressure on.
They got Asuna too.
In from Neptune, do they have Brick on lockdown? Superman does drop Asuna, that's a huge frag to start the round. Superman still alive, that spells good things. Shanks takes
huge.
1, almost gets a next as Hiko is able to trade back the frag.
Player standing.
And this is
Spike
not
planted.
looking good for Boy, it's looking great for Rise.
So it turned out to be a very nice execution from Rise in the end, just to disrupt that defender side.
Between Shanks and Neptune, Nitro and Ethan, it just works so well, right? You have the dash in, the dash out. It's
The way
like
to go.
following a Sova drone, but you get a heal in the end.
Exactly.
It's that
Just
much
your
better.
initiator with a duelist, a perfect combo to allow your duelist to do whatever they need to do and dash away whenever you can, unless you have a rain on top of that. But early trade towards Elbow, a stalemate towards this B side.
That's such a feels of what you didn't trade that, but Asuna being quick with the fingers as Derek drops one across the map. Now it's a consideration of 100 Thieves. How do they reposition? Where do they go? You have Nitro on the long flank here, so it's going to take them a while to get over to the site.
Yeah, and that's what I was mentioning before, right? You had the Trailblazer come in, that forces Boy out of position. The second initiator is there, and just in case you could have a recon into the sneak fight. But in the end, it's an open site. Rise takes over for the plant.
Rise's
planted.
A-take after these rounds, they default, they move around. It's one of the things that I give Rise so much credit for is then their secondary hit. After they've figured out what's going on in the map, how clean it is once they do decide to enter a site, making it difficult.
Last player.
Nitro trying to be on the flank, he does grab poised. Last player standing, you just heard it if he's checking his corners. Creates the 1v1. What a heady play. They're not going to give him the fight. That was, he's going to make the fight for himself. And Superman is able to still come up with that when they're back against the wall. Dodging out. Nitro does take a hit from Derek's ultimate there. You're not looking at any ult from the side except for the Seekers now. If they can use it from 100 Thieves advantage, and Superman and the rest of the team getting themselves into great position to still defend this. Hiko in a lone fight against Derek. Sova diff coming up. Who's going to have it? Who's going to make it happen? The 3K from Derek as the defuse goes down, but they have the lineups. It's not going to be enough. Rise take the lead, and they put us on game point for match 1. But can 100 Thieves now come back? They've seen it over and over, fans. They should be able to stop it, right? They should be able to shut it down at least once.
So good.
Poised brings the advantage now into Rise's favor, the 5v4 as the site retake begins, but it's still scattered. They're sitting to the back of spawn, not sure just yet when they can play off that wall. Guiding light comes out, a bit of movement forward now as 100 Thieves tries to take agency over the site. That's going to be brick down, but the trade is there from Neptune. As per usual, Shanks with the flick, Derek with the hit. That's praise in favor of Rise as we head over to map 2.
Oh my god, that was so sick there for Rise once again, going into that site for the execution.
A-hit's going to be there already with the Nebulas on site. That's going to be the well is stopping them on the entry. Can Boy make it count on this Astra? And he is going to go down as Boys picks up 2 on the entry. Now the 3v3 retake begins as Rise took their time, found their way into the A site. How good is their post plant now as 100 Thieves are ready? Hiko, 2 shock darts, a dash in. Nitro uses that for confusion, and he's going to be in his own cloud burst as they start to fight back. Asuna with another frag as Boys gets 3 as he finally is taken down by Hiko. This is a tough task here for Neptune. He does have the Trailblazer, but no time to really check it as Asuna is going to get 3 of his own. 100 Thieves will find pistol round in their favor to start off the set. That first round as well, they took down Neptune right away, right? So there were no flashes for the retake. There were none of that utility for sight. Let's see if this one happens differently. Boys goes down first, and it's going to be a trade back and forth. Rise does have a bit of positioning on the site. If Boy can get another one, it's going to be big, but he falls, so even bigger for Rise. 3v3 once again, a little deja vu from round 1. Asuna says 1 and done. Onto the face of Neptune. Again, those flashes are down.
Or not.
Closed door.
They might pull back to B.
They're going for a frag. 1 frag.
Player standing. Spike down.
The cavalry approaches tree. It's gonna be tough to take down every one of those members, 100 Thieves. They all stick together at the end of the round there to make sure that Rise could have very easily come up with that round with a few headshots, but 100 Thieves made sure it did.
That was a wallbang on Cat on top of that with the Sheriff. So to get a plant, it's a 4 versus 3. Luckily enough for 100 Thieves, no weapons were picked up, so they're still facing against only pistols.
Oh, that Guardian's gonna do a lot of damage in there. Look at the ping off. Rise. Doing a great job on defense. They really picked this round up. They've already grabbed the guns. It's gonna be the shot from Hiko coming in, but Superman around the corner. They get the eco. They forced buy through a half buy on this round through the bonus of 100 Thieves.
Yeah, especially with the lockdown, and you wasted out all the stars. That's all the stars out for Boy at the same time. They start a recon there towards B, but there's a push towards mid. Nice trades coming in towards the A site, but the fake has been sold. Not yet, maybe. Hiko's still in sight.
Your trail.
What are these little tippy tap shots from Neptune? Oh, Hiko, what are these shots? The one clicks. Oh my God, Hiko does it again. 3 quick clicks from the Guardian, and Hiko shuts down the backpedal towards B here for Rise. You cannot make that up. That's the way that you lose a round when every member is ready to take a site. Hiko's there.
You tried to layer something out for Rise there for that fake into the A side. It started off pretty well because technically...
Feeling like they can just go for the fast splits, hope they only meet 1 or 2 members, and that's the way to get in on these sites that they lose a member. Boy's gonna make sure they lose another one as Asuna finally gets the push through, the timing he was waiting for to take down Derek. Not an easy task, and Derek always aware Nitro will be good for one on Superman as Hiko finalizes Neptune as he burns him off the map with the Hunter's Fury. And that's exactly what they needed to do right off the bat. Oh, the head peeking out for Asuna. He'll hit that shot every time. You can't give it to him. And here comes the Cosmic Divide. Nitro has the ultimate if they decide to use it. He's still sticking with the operator for now as the dive comes in. Hiko with 2, or 1 rather, as Nitro picks it up. Neptune looking to be good for more than 1 here. It is the 1v1. Doesn't get a confirmation on the guiding light just yet.
Oh my.
Cosmic Divide about to go down, playing
through.
hard to the wider angle, and he takes Nitro for a ride there, sweeping the rug out from Rumble Room. Neptune with the 4K. But that timing works out with what Hiko's trying to do as he moves towards B. Derek could really be the impact frag of the round. If he gets this one on Hiko, it can change a lot of things. Derek separates the team then, and Hiko will know he's there. 100 Thieves doing great work onto A to shut down what will be Derek's split. And Rise are not able to come up with the strat that they intended on that round. 100 Thieves figure it out. Hiko calls it out in the comms. The heal, the leer, and execute. Nitro's gonna dash into a smoke. The leer's gonna come out, and they're gonna hit the site. That's 2, that's 3. Absolutely systematical coming in, or yeah, from 100 Thieves. Beautifully done by them. 100 Thieves have not been removed from the site just yet. It has to be cleaned up. Neptune's able to do that, but Nitro still hanging out up top. They really have a positioning here on the side of 100 Thieves to shut him down as Nitro picks one up quick. 2v1 now for Superman. They're not peeking him just yet. They think, they think he's actually rotated around due to where Superman has been in previous rounds. The fact that he is a lurker, the fact that he is the one to try to get a quick shot. Timing's not gonna be just there. A headshot onto Nitro. He knows he can play the jump classic even if he gets this down. Oh, the plant was too long. Nitro knows he can peek. He's checking for the door now. Nitro may have the upper hand in the situation. Here's a shot. Superman, just a quick tag, and that's all it takes. Again, he does it, Vans. Superman.
Oh, it's going to be an execution off the Cosmic Divide. Big flashes once again. They check the top. They also spot, but it's a great crossfire in the end. 400 Thieves. Behind Jenny, they're just getting dropped. Poise, the lurk is not going to work. Or you shoot it out, or you cross in front of it, then the turret will finally spot you, right? So it's still good. We're just gonna, you know, turn the corner and not notice that, and still say that it's a good turret placement to save his weapon.
Quick tap as they see. This is the first time Rise really wants all of mid with more than 1 member. Derek has been here before, but 100 Thieves still ready for it. Poise goes down on that trade and crossfire from spawn. 8 bullets here. Shank still wants to peek. Doesn't have time to reload though. Oh, is he still alive? Takes 1 shot to the backside as 100 Thieves members are cleaning up Rise across the map on their half by. That's going to be another one. And Derek. Oh, of course, somebody is still behind him. Just coming out of the woodwork. 100 Thieves exactly where they need to be for the eco there. And a possible 9-3. 100 Thieves can keep this. And we'll see if Rise and the rest of the team, Shanks, I should say, up here, will play. Storm and the rest of the team can make it count. He gets out of a sticky situation. Blind goes out as Derek answers back onto Ethan, following up on that Blade Storm. Right click, and Superman gets a second on the round. The second duelist from the controller. Hiko laces middle with that Odin. He is able to get a frag, but Shanks will trade back with the Tracers coming through the smoke on that Phantom trade. 4v1 here. And it's going to be an 8-4, it looks like, as Shanks are able to pick themselves up for one final round. Shanks finds another one here as he takes down Boy, and that is going to be an 8-4 as Rise find a bit of footing. Look at the flank watch as well. Remember we said they don't have a Sentinel. There always needs to be a rear watch for the side of 100 Thieves. 6. These are the shots coming in from Neptune, able to start off the round with 2. First blood and second for him as Ethan drops to the sky. Oh, a little up-down shot. The elevation is going to help Hiko out as he's able to take down Superman on the Mist Classic. Now they're in position. Rise not able to take down Boy as he just gets a little bit of a dance on with the jumping. Throws off Poise just enough.
Poise had him dead to rights, but at least Shanks to get this flank.
Did.
If actually continues to run, Ethan's going to hear it, though. There you go. Ethan hears it by now, so I could just watch the crossfire. Technically, Ethan should win this fight. Here he comes, watching that catwalk, and there you go. Only one left to go. Derek on the 3v1.
Doug would say crisp there, and I agree. Very much agree. Hiko takes him down. Derek falls, and that is going to be pistol in favor of 100 Thieves. They can activate. Asuna actually takes a little bit of damage there, almost down out of armor from the KJ Swarm. And here's the double peek from both teams. Neptune trying to come out of the Cosmic Divide with the rest of the squad, and Rise is going to be able to pick up 3.
Nice.
Such quick play. When these executions are happening, it isn't a split second that you're seeing these frags occur, man. Oof. Superman's still in a great spot to catch a flank on that. Poise comes in for the 3K, and that is Rise grabbing 6 rounds for themselves here. When doesn't he like to play these close angles? He is going to get taken out. Think the blind was going to last a little bit longer, but Nitro finds him. Oh,
God, I
Garrett,
love this.
The beautiful crosshair placement comes up with 2 before Ethan can shut him down. Now looking at the logs position to get a few more kills. Ethan never afraid again to get the close position, pushes up even more to make sure the site will be safe. And Shanks has been in that spot before, just to the right as he waits for the cavalry to come through for Rise.
Big crossfire setup, though, for Nitro and for Ethan.
Last player standing.
Oh. Unfortunately, his team goes down the moment he's on the backside, so they have a clear indication of where Ethan's going to be coming from. Cosmic Divide.
Got it light in 3.
Quickly placed. He can hear it if he gets through in time. Oh, almost. He was just a few steps off from getting the initial defuse beep there. Still gets the 4K, but Rise are getting...
You could just now use Killjoy utility to prevent this push from happening, and also a lockdown to prevent the plant from happening because the clock's running down so far, too. Into the round. Nobody makes it inside the site except for Nitro inside L. He gets picked off, though, and that's spiked down.
He says, I got mine. He goes looking to get a few more, but it's not going to count. Does the Guardian pay off with the hero buy here for 100 Thieves? And the answer... Look at this duo again. Hip and hip. When do they ever change? Here comes the flash. There's the peak. Do they capitalize on it? No, Nitro's able to get the safety, but they're going to chase him down now. Up, down, all around. What can Nitro do to get out of this one? And he cannot as Neptune closes in on that kill finally. Asuna trades one back, trying to relieve the pressure, but Neptune does it again. It's Derek, it's Neptune, it's Superman. Keep the list going for this Rise squad. Hiko. Last one alive, doing what he can, and there's one of those names we just rambled off. Superman finalizes the round. We're within 1 of a tied game. 100 Thieves up 1 round at 11.
Shanks is trying to stay alive, but this pushes a push towards the A side for the attackers. The alarm bot for the spike to fall.
Down A.
Ooh, so many trades happening. What a quick round. Everybody turning a corner and finding a member of the opposing team. 4 up for 100 Thieves as they look to put this on game point.
We'll have to see. 100 Thieves did a perfect job on the aggression here towards this catwalk on the split from the Seekers. So understanding where the rest of the players were at, low numbers towards this east side hold, so they just brought it, pushed it in their face. Let's see what happens.
Oh, Hiko's gonna do an up the gut with that ultimate. Hunter's Fury does come in with a frag, poised. Hiding ever so quietly behind this Cosmic Divide. He is surrounded by members right now of 100 Thieves, and they still have to worry about him. They know they haven't cleared that position, right? That is a situation. There we go. Trailblazer goes in, they're going to be able to quickly make work
Goodbye.
of that, and Ethan makes it happen.
At least a wall bank back
Two
from
members
Derek.
on Heaven, one at Tree. Is Superman going to be able to make this work? Kill onto Jenny. Now they pause. Rise, take a breath.
One.
They can have this one back in their favor. They
1v1.
start to pressure. Boy with beautiful shots. 100 Thieves take the round with the newest member of Boy. And we're going to a third map.
That was, oh man, it was nail biting for sure. And thankfully we had the clutch coming out.
They don't do it just yet with the Molly coming out, and they are starting to present themselves into the site. Neptune with the first frenzy kill coming up. Boys answering as well, and 100 Thieves try to set the pace on round one, but it looks like Rise able to attack back. 2v1 have the spike slows things down for now as Hiko gets himself into his natural environment of the clutch situation. Spike's planted. He has two shock darts, and he finds two members of Rise right in his face as he hops up to check logs. Rise will come up with pistol round as we are off. Could have been bad for Nitro on the outside of the site. Derek begins the spam fest, and then we'll see if they can pick up a few frags here. I like the idea to push in here, but they might lose a few weapons they don't want to. 100 Thieves looking to hunt down Rise.
Last player standing.
All right, nice damage.
No more charges left.
And there it is. The final few frags. 100 Thieves doing a great job. I feel like once you're outside B, and that's basically the only hold you have, you do have to take other space. He's going to have a pretty good rotation on this as the team starts to execute onto A. Shanks looks away, gets taken down, slowly through the triple, and he's good for one as Derek's able to answer back. And 100 Thieves have a bit of control on the site now. Nitro right in for the frag. Will he be taken out? Oh, Superman does catch his audio, and he's able to get taken down right after the neural uplink.
Superman and Derek, Superman and Derek.
Oh my word.
Revealing area.
How common is this? We've seen this be a 4v2 Vans against C9, and C9 was not able to hold it. They take their time. That's going to be Asuna with the true shot right there, right into Derek's face on through window. And it looks like it becomes that much harder for Superman now. You have to expect it from these two, man. They're always alive for the clutch, and it's always likely that they can pull it into their favor. Cosmic Divide is one away, would be really a difficult ability to use at this point.
Oh,
And that's not going to be enough. Asuna coming in with the flare, the fire, the right-click classic updraft after a dash, and good precision by him to make sure that one works. Still looking for a second. Nitro with a fast shot coming out. Asuna is able to take down the Phoenix ultimate, so he'll be back up from that feather point. And Nitro is just cleaning up right now as he's the first one into the site. Whether he's the duelist or the sentinel, he's going to make it work as Asuna cleans up one as well. And now they have a chance to take a breath, figure out where the rest of Rise will be coming from.
10 seconds left.
Cool. Looking for where he can get somebody to peek off of his fake fight. He gets a ping off of
Ooh, off the Hunter's Fury here just to clear out the site. Asuna's trying to
so
clear
much
the smoke.
chaos. So much to not see, so much to see, man. Asuna coming up with two. Boy hits one as the chalk darts finally come in. We were wondering where the util's gonna be. There's another one.
On the other end,
hits Neptune. Yeah, on the other end, the dueling shock darts. You love to see it. We've been talking about how good the Sovas are throughout this entire tournament. And you're getting a shot at two of the best. And 100 Thieves will secure that round.
you've got some players really close at sewers now. Hello.
That was a quick flick. Ethan's able to trade it back as Nitro again. Coming up from the same position, feeling comfortable on these angles. He did it last time. He came up with two. He starts with one on the site entry as well. The gun.
Okay, like that one.
Right through the wall. He's the trade master this game. You always see him getting the return frag there for his teammates. And why not? Here, poised in mid. Can they do it? Oh, the gravity well, so good, but they don't trade Nitro. He starts to even the odds. But his boy comes up with a frag of his own. 3v3, and the health is now in favor of Rise.
Even Hot Hands actually didn't even take that Cypher in the corner, so he's got to go with the run it back, and there you go. We needed it. Neptune gets one with that, but that forces the rotation out of the last two members of 100 Thieves. We're pushing into Garage. Superman wins it. Now Boy's in a tough spot.
Right. Can you say Rise aggression? Ooh, Shanks limping away on that one. It's always a tough shot to make going into sewers with the elevation change and what corner your opponent could be on. Shakes takes advantage of that. Is Neptune ready to clear this? Oh, there's the collapse. We were seeing the lineup and it comes true. Neptune manifests us possibly another forte here. Doesn't have the flash just yet to go out. That's 3. Pulls the flash out, gets taken down with the util, and Ethan, good for 2 right away.
And both Seekers are going towards the back, so he knows he can have a safe plan towards his A side and reposition himself.
The close peek and the long peek at the same time. No. Thinking that the other would probably be long A at that point after not hearing anything.
Could force a rotate out from the defender side too, and good way to force this Astro utility. One less as they're looking to pinch it up. Superman in the back of the, or in the front of the B site. And here's that kill.
Almost a transfer as Ethan is again able to come up with 2. I feel like I keep saying that. I'm gonna have to find a different way to say it. Oh, there's 3. It changes now. 7 to 5 is almost a possibility for Rise, but it's looking more like an 8-4 with the plant in C now, and another objective on the plate of Rise. I don't think Ethan saw anything just yet there.
Get a kill here, get a kill close and throw the hat if you can.
The flank wasn't being watched correctly. Rise on the retake. Say it again. They make these work all the time, and it looks like they could bring it to a 7-5 here. Boy with another clutch. Not this time. They are able to stop him down.
Who's going to make it into the grand finals? And it starts off with a lot of pressure from 100 Thieves on the defense. 4 players stacked up there to try to clear it up, but it's still Derek with the first blood. A second blood as well.
And Nitro is able to hold off, taking down Shanks, so they even up the numbers a little bit here, making this a possibility. 400 Thieves, but still tough, very tough to make happen. Boys starts that off at the retake as Ethan is in a good spot on logs. Nobody expected him to be there.
2v2. No more cages left, though, for Nitro, so this could be a double swing that could work out. He's just sticking it. Got it to halfway at least.
That's the important part. Great call, Vance. It's at half. So this is where they can start playing a little bit with the surroundings, but now everybody's closed in. There it is. Do they start coming up long here? There's a lot of motion towards short. That's going to be the entry. That's going to be the execute, and Rise sweep the rug out from under 100 Thieves for an expected round on the eco.
With the Ares trying to spam out towards this front B side.
And you can see Ethan sprinting around to B. He just trailblazered long C, so now they're trying to set up a bit of defense here, but are they fast enough? Asuna is quick to the triggers, able to take down 1, gets a second one on the entry of the site, but finds somebody back by Gong, and he will go down himself as Boy starts to get a little bit more footing on B. It never ends. It never ends. You think the frags will stop, but it just keeps coming around as the peaks come through. The 2v2 now. That's the spam. Oh, it's going to be Nitro coming through big time with the flank. Astra in a good spot to get the stars down, but we're watching the garage, and Ethan and Asuna able to set up that huge crossfire to make sure they get the frags. Boy, how did he stay alive right there? Down to 10 HP, hasn't shot just yet, and he will be able to find a frag with a headshot through the smoke. The trades are coming through. Ethan trying to use the gate to his advantage as he dances back and forth, and good for 3. Again, Ethan coming up with the multi-kills in this series has been something I can always get behind here. It is going to be tough to get 100 Thieves defense. Hiko decides to not go for that drone as he realizes he is instantly surrounded by members of the Rise squad. Oh, big judge, but he's not able to lay down the verdict. Rise comes up big with 2 opening frags on the A site. Everybody on the team is taking a hit. Rise limping around, but still able to set up the defense. Poise comes up with 2 big frags, and that's going to be another one for him. The 3K for Poise. Like I said, the Sentinel coming out on top, and Rise, they have to use the Phoenix ultimate to break through the trip. Is Neptune going to be able to do anything here off of this? He is not. The run it back gets sent right back by Boy. He's been really picking it up from the second map on. Can he do anything more? He gets taken down. A look, Castor's curse there as Rise is in. But are they in for the win? Hiko and Asuna able to shut that down quick. Another one from Asuna. Disgusting shot as he just jiggle peeks the Cosmic Divide. Superman turning around at the last moment. 2 members on the other side of the wall here. A bit of game of cat and mouse as he goes for the shot. Asuna and Hiko working together perfectly to make sure that counts. And they don't know Ethan's there. Nobody's checking. They considered each other to have checked the corners. That's not something we saw from Rise in their previous games. These entries were, every angle was being watched. Guessed it there. We saw a different Rise. 100 Thieves starts to get back a little bit of ground. It's not enough though. Rise still being able to power through the site, and they do
Exactly.
it for themselves. The more it goes back and forth like this, Vans, it's going to destroy the economy of 100 Thieves.
At least it traded off, right? By not checking the first corner, at least they had players right there
Exactly.
to immediately trade.
enemy
Pico, there you go. Another kill, but another immediate trade. Big flash, Neptune. We were talking about him on the defender side, but we're starting to see a lot more out of him in terms of the support entry.
Asuna pushing up in the face of the enemy,
Nitro.
knowing that everybody can be grouped up there with Nitro's push, and he still goes for the dry peek. 100 Thieves taking Rise off guard for these ones. Oh, they just saw Superman, but do they have the angle? Boy coming up with a frag as well as they drop Shakes down. This round was gigantic for 100 Thieves.
You are happy that Derek was there
30
with the
seconds
drone
left.
to just clear that out. That was a change of plans right away for 100 Thieves, but you're still trying to get something done towards this A site, and that's Shanks with first blood.
Shakes with 2, that's 3 actually coming in for Rise. 100 Thieves are only able to answer back just a little bit now left to Asuna. That's the Blade Storm, but he's so far away. There's so much work to be done,
Spike
and the
planted.
plant is well guarded now by the side of Rise.
Cameron just got
Asuna
broke.
working through a trip as well. This is going to be tough. He's going to have to give himself up and make the fight count once, twice. Looks to create the 1v1. Superman's going to find that flank, and he's going to find the frag. Rise on game point to send themselves to the finals.
Match point.
Hearts pounding, hands shaking. This is possibly the final retake 100 Thieves has before the lower bracket. Rise come up with 2. They started off 3 members of 100 Thieves stand. Ethan comes up with a frag. Is this going to be enough? Nitro not able to get it just yet, and it's going to be Kiko who leaps out of the window. Rise have secured their last chance on the road to champions.
Oh my god, one more obstacle there for Rise. Yeah, stand up, Riv, stand up. Holy crap,
sit
that
down.
was a series
Look
there
at a
for
little
Rise.
hype in here.
I'm still setting up, dude. I have too much excitement going on right now. Not because it's my Vietnamese brother.